How about a big Highlands welcome to the captain of clean water in Contra Costa County, Mr. Funnelhead!
Good morning! I am Mr. Funnelhead, the captain of clean water and used door recycling. Let's get this party started. Put your hands together. Used oil. I try to handle every dust. Used oil. You can't get a clue about it, but get ready. Cycle that thing called oil. This thing, used oil. Don't cry. Because the water's not clean, we can prevent oil pollution if we work as a team, and I like it. Recycle that thing called oil. There are some smart guys, you know they're out there. They know how to reuse oil. It's really no surprise. They call the toll-free number or they look us up on the web. You know, on the internet. You know. Here we go. It's gotta be cool to reuse. And it's free. And don't forget it's easy. Help spread the word. We'll save all the fishes and we'll save all the birds. So get ready. Recycle that thing called oil. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Guitar lessons are paying off. Here we go. Put your hands together one more time. It's gotta be cool to reuse. And it's free. And don't forget it's easy. Help spread the word. We'll save all the fishes and we'll save all the birds. So get ready. Recycle that thing called oil. All right, put your hands together for me. Yes, indeed. I am Mr. Funnelhead, the captain of clean water and used door recycling in Contra Costa County. I can already tell, but I'm going to ask anyway. You guys want to have a little fun this morning? All right. Do you want to drink clean water? Absolutely. Do you want to eat some Brussels sprouts? No? Some of you? Cauliflower. Pizza? For breakfast? Yeah, I guess. Well, some people might. Anyway, you're probably up there saying, yo, Mr. Funnelhead, what's the big deal? What's the big deal about this used motor oil? What does that have to do with me, and why is it such a big problem? Well, you know what? You know where the oil comes from? Anyone know? I think Matt said it comes from the family car. And the family car's engine uses oil to keep the engine cool, and every now and then you take out the old oil and you put in fresh oil, and there you are with a container of yucky used motor oil. And the question is, well, what do you do with it? Well, gang, unfortunately, some careless people who don't know any better, who aren't educated like we are, and we're gonna be, they take that oil and they dump it down their driveway. And you know where it goes? Down the driveway, to the curb, into the... Starts with a G. I'm waiting for it. Gutter. Who said gutter? Good call. See, it goes into the gutter, and then it goes into the storm drain. So not the sewer. That's different. That's where like stuff from your sink goes down. That all gets cleaned before it goes to your water supply. But the stuff that goes down the gutter into the storm drain does not get cleaned. It goes straight to your water supply. And you might say, well, okay, Mr. Funnelhead, that's just a little bit of oil. It's no big deal. It's not going to hurt anything. Well, in fact, just 1 gallon of used motor oil pollutes 1 million gallons of water. That's enough water for 50 families for drinking for an entire year. So just a little bit of oil makes a big, huge mess. Well, you might say, okay, it's a big deal. So what do we do with that oil? Instead of dumping it down the driveway, to the curb, into the bingo, into the storm drain, out to the rivers, lakes, to the bay, to the delta. What do we do with it? Well, you guys have to learn today that oil recycling is 3 things. It's not expensive, it's free, it's not difficult, it's easy, and most of all, it's very Funnelhead? Well, hey, look, you guys don't want to turn your tap on and have oily water come out, do you? Ah, come on, do you? No, you don't want that, and we don't want that, because if you drink oily water, you're going to get sick. So it's free, easy, and cool to recycle. So what you do is you take that oil and you call 1-800-NO-DUMPING. 1-800, repeat after me, 1-800-NO-DUMPING. That's a memorable telephone number. You guys can remember that. If you call 1-800-NO-DUMPING, they will tell you where the nearest oil recycling center is. That's easy. So it's free, because they'll take it for free. They might even pay you for that oil. It's easy. You just call 1-800 bingo, and it's very, what was the third thing? Free, easy, and cool. Unfortunately, and you guys, unfortunately, some people have not learned this, that it's free, easy, and cool, and they don't care. They just dump it down their driveway. But we got to work to teach all of Contra Costa County that it's free, easy, and cool. You can also check out my website, www.guess what? Funnelhead.com. You get information about recycling oil there. And check this out. See this cape? That is my new magical recycling cape given to me by the new governor of California. Who knows who that is? Or who knows who the last governor was? About the fifth. That's okay. Anyway, Arnold Schwarzenegger gave me this new cape. It gives me 10 times the recycling powers I had before, so I'm more powerful than ever. Have any of you remember who Dastardly Dan is? No? All right, some of you. Dastardly Dan, let me tell you about it, all right? Dastardly Dan is an evil oil polluter, okay? He goes around dumping his oil on purpose. He doesn't care that it's going to make you sick because you're going to drink oily water. He doesn't care about that. He doesn't care that if he dumps it in the water, it might kill the ducks and the fish. He doesn't care about that. He takes it and he dumps it on his lawn. He dumps it in his bed. He dumps it on his grandmother. He does. He does. It doesn't. And listen, if you see him, you got to tell me, because he's liable to be dumping oil on your playground, and you won't be able to have recess for a week because we have to clean it up. We don't want that, do we? No. So if you ever see him, he wears a black hat and a black cape. Thinks he's what? Did you see him? It's okay. It's okay. There's two reasons that's okay. Because number one, I have my super powerful recycling cape, so Dan does not stand a chance against me. And number two, he sent me a letter. I think he's going to be a good guy now and not dump anymore, because he sent me a letter that said, "Dear Mr. Funnelhead." Hey, I saw you.
Well, I was just carrying this music stand over there.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Yeah, I was just sitting over there. I don't know why. Hey, Mr. Funnelhead, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, Dastardly Dan. What are you doing?
No, not Dastardly Dan. Just Dan.
Oh, yeah?
Just Dan.
Yeah, you sent me a letter that said you weren't going to dump your oil anymore. You're going to be a good guy. Now, what's up with that?
Well, I'm glad you got that, Mr. Funnelhead. You know that I have changed. I'm a new man.
I know
Let
that.
us say, dear Dan. No, dear Mr. Funnelhead. I am a good guy now.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
I know that. You're telling me I know that you're a good guy.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
how do I know?
Well, it's because of you.
Why? What did I do?
You remember what happened the last time I came and spoiled your show?
Yes, I do. Now, Dastardly Dan, formerly Dastardly Dan, I guess, he dumped his oil in a playground, and they missed out on recess while we cleaned it up. And then, you know what? Dumping your oil on purpose is against the law. So I called the police, and what happened? They came and took you away.
Well, yeah. Took me down to City Hall, and I had to pay a hefty fine.
Got any money?
No. So they made me do 300 hours of community service.
300 hours? That's a lot.
You're telling me
What were you doing?
It wasn't too bad. They had me out on the freeways, with guys with the orange vest picking up the garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Well, some guys do it because they're nice. I had to do it because, I had to do it, if you know what I mean.
Did you ever see those guys picking up the garbage there on the side? You were doing that. Well, that's a very fitting punishment, I'd say.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, well, listen, it wasn't a bad thing. No, you got the orange bag, and you're outside, and the birds are singing, and the sun is shining, and you see a can.
Yeah.
You go pick up the can, and you put it in the bag.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. And then you go, and you see a bottle, you pick that up, and you put that in the bag.
That's a piece of cake.
No, there were no pieces of cake. There was just bottles and cans, and they were all over the place. And you picking up the bottles and put them in the bag.
And then you can recycle them too. Because, we recycle cans and bottles and newspapers too at home, right? Sure.
Sure, Mr. Funnelhead, you could do that, but there's always more bottles. And there's always more cans. And then when you fill that bag up, you gotta get another bag. And you gotta fill that bag up.
Yeah.
And then the sun's not shining anymore. And the birds aren't singing, and it starts to rain on my hat. And the kids are going by in the cars and going, he's gonna pick a baby. He's putting in the bag. And the kids are
Dan, take it easy, buddy. Hey, it's all done. You finished your community service, right?
Yes.
Good for you.
Yes. And it's all thanks to you, Mr.
You're welcome.
Funnelhead.
You're welcome, Dan.
And I wanted to thank you so much that I got you a present.
Yeah, you said something about a present in your letter. What is it?
Well, it's right here, Mr. Funnelhead.
Oh, look at that yellow smiley face, like you. You're a smiley nice guy.
Yes, I'm a smiley nice guy.
And the yellow matches my new magical recycling cape. It increases my recycling powers by 10 times. Did you know that?
I've heard you say that, yeah.
Yeah, so watch out.
But listen, look.
I got you this watch.
You got me a watch.
Yeah, because
I can always be on time to all my shows.
Sure, to all your shows.
That's really nice, Dan. Hey, is it defective there?
No, it works great. See how shiny it is?
It's all blinky. What's up with that?
Well, just look at it really closely, okay?
Kind of blinky.
Yeah, it's shiny.
Shiny, too.
It's mesmerizing, isn't it?
It's kind of mesmerizing.
Yeah, that's a big word, huh, Mr. Funnelhead?
Big word.
How you feeling there, Mr. Funnelhead?
I don't know, I'm kind of tired, doing a lot of recycling.
You're not just tired, Mr. Funnelhead, you're getting sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. Your arms are getting limp.
No, I don't.
Your eyelids are getting heavy.
Wait a minute, I don't have any eyelids.
It doesn't matter, you're getting sleepy.
Oh, sleepy.
And when I snap my fingers, you will be under my complete control. Mr. Funnelhead, cluck like a chicken. Mr. Funnelhead, act like a monkey. Stop! Now listen to me, Mr. Funnelhead. You are no longer Mr. Funnelhead.
No longer.
You are no longer the captain of clean water.
No longer.
No, you don't care about stopping the world's polluters.
No.
You don't care about stopping Dastardly Dan.
No.
You are now Steve the stockbroker.
Steve the stock.
Here's your cell phone.
Cell phone.
Steve. Here's your briefcase. Steve.
Thank you.
You need them both. But you know what you don't need?
What?
You don't need a super magical recycling cape.
No.
When I clap my hands, Steve, you will start your new life.
What's going on? Hey, how you doing? Hey, yeah, Steve the stockbroker. What's going on? Yeah, I gotta get to. Excuse me, sir. Sir, do you have any money to invest in a mutual fund? Hey, what's so funny? What is that guy's kind of strange? Hey guys, listen up. If your parents, need to invest any money, have them give me a call. Steve the stockbroker, 555-STEVE, the stockbroker. All right, take it easy. I gotta go. Bye. I gotta go to a meeting.
I fooled you all, didn't I? I didn't? It doesn't matter because I fooled Mr. Funnelhead. And now he can't stop me. I don't have to worry about him anymore. This calls for a celebration. What better way to celebrate than right here at Boggy Lake? I've dumped here for years, but now Mr. Funnelhead won't stop me. You don't do that, Dan. It's gonna poison the duckies and the fishes. It's gonna ruin our water supply. It's going to cause animal mutations. Animal mutations. What is something Yeah, you came sliming out of the lake because of pollution. Okay, wait. Me, Dastardly Dan. You, Slimer. We like pollution, We pollute the whole world together. Yeah. Okay. Give me 5.
That's when I slither from my swamp and slime everyone. Isn't that cool? I kill the fishes and all the duckies if I wish it. Slime in the world is my mission. What's here to lose? And then I say, that's just not good enough. You give your world to build me up. If you change your oil, give me a bit of rude. Come on, dude. 'Cause I'm just like the ocean, I'm just like the slough, and it came from the pollution that I came from you. You got a little oil, this is what you should do, yeah. Put all of your car down the drain and just forget about it. Yeah, that's right, just forget about it. Nothing bad will happen. Just me. Hey, you guys are kind of funny looking. You're pretty, small. You're small, but that's okay. I was small once too. I was little, but then I started collecting oil and bottles and cans and paper, and I became the mean green sliming machine. Hey, this place is pretty clean, if you ask me. I think I'm gonna have to change that. Hey, I'll start right here. I'll start right here in my conquest to slime the world. Yeah, right here. There you go. Moving on now. I'm moving up to the east side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up to the east side. I finally got a piece of the pie. Yeah, Bill, what's going on? Okay. Oh, yeah. Buy it. What, everyone's buying it? Well, then sell it. What do I have to... Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Whew. It's good to be Steve the stockbroker. You know what? I'm making lots of money. And I got a nice apartment on the east side. And I'm driving a convertible. And everyone's going, hey, check that guy out in his convertible. Driving around. Oh, it's great. It's... Wait a minute. What is all this slime doing all over the place? That is disgusting. That's disgusting. You know what's really lucky, though? You know what's really lucky? I don't have to worry about it. It's not my problem, luckily. So someone's going to have to clean that up, but luckily it's not me. Excuse me, I got to make a quick call. Yeah. Bill? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Okay, I changed my mind. Sell it, all right? Yeah. Okay? Yeah, that's good. Whoa. What are you? What am I? I'm Steve the stockbroker. What are you? I'm a slime monster, and I'm gonna slime the whole world, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Sure, go ahead. Slime away, slime over there, slime over there. I don't care. You do it. Hey, listen, I got a little favor to ask you, though. All right, Mr. Big old raisin guy. Listen. Just don't slime my new suit, all right? Because I got a big meeting at 11 o'clock
And I gotta be there on time, so don't slime my new suit, all right?
Mr. Guys, Steve.
Steve.
I wouldn't dream of sliming your new suit.
Well, thank you very much. Hey! Oh, darn it!
Mr. Funnelhead!
What a
Mr. Funnelhead!
Bill, are you still there?
Excuse me, sir. Have you seen Mr. Funnelhead?
So, Bill, listen.
Hey,
Oh, wait, hang on.
listen, you gotta stop him.
What?
You gotta stop him. He's big, and he's green, and he goes,
Oh, that big giant raisin guy.
He's
I saw that guy.
oh, he's
He
awful.
slimed my suit.
He did it to me, too. Oh, Mr.
That's
Funnelhead.
terrible. Somebody ought to do. And wait, whoa. What are you calling me?
Mr. Funnelhead.
Now
You
wait
gotta
a minute. Whoa. Who is this Mr. Funnelhead?
No. Not Mr. Funnelhead. It's not Mr. Funnelhead. It's Mr. Funnelhead, okay?
Whoa. Hey, wait a minute. I recognize you. I saw you this morning. You were laughing about something. Something was so funny, and I said, "Hey, buddy, what's so funny?" You just ran away. Now what
I was laughing at you.
At me? What?
Because I spoiled your show. It's me, Dastardly Dan. Come on.
My
Remember?
show? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I give you the present. Yeah. I hypnotized. Yeah, you're right. I hypnotized him. Of course he doesn't remember who he is. Okay, wait. What'd that book say? The book said, if you snap your fingers, they'll remember who he is. Okay, I'm gonna snap my fingers and you remember that you are Mr. Funnelhead.
What are you doing? A cha-cha or something? What's going on? Look, I'm Steve the Stockbroker,
all right.
and I've always been Steve the Stockbroker.
Okay, the book said clap your hands. So hold on. Okay, I'll count to three and we'll clap. Okay, when I clap my hands, you will remember that you are Mr. Funnelhead. 2, 3.
What's the deal?
One.
Wait, clap again. One more time. Let's go. Clap.
Yes.
Hey, thanks a lot. Steve the Stockbroker. Good to see you. I'll be here all week. Take it easy. Look, this is really fun. This is a fun game, but look, I gotta go. I got a meeting at 11. Takes a while to get there, so
Wait. I just remembered one other thing.
What?
If we remind him of his past life, it'll jar his memory, and he'll remember who he is. Wait. Let's try this, okay? All I can hear is blah, 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 blah. Okay, wait. What are the three things that oil recycling is, okay? The first thing is that it's really expensive. It's free to recycle.
Wait a minute. Oil recycling is free?
Free.
Well, that's great. I like free. Steve the Stockbroker does not like to spend money. That's free.
Good.
All right, what else is it?
Okay, it's also, wait, I got the second one. Oil recycling is free and cheesy.
Oh, hey, I know. It's easy, isn't it?
It's easy.
I
Okay.
knew that. How did I know that? Wait, wait a minute.
Wait.
How did I know that oil recycling was easy? I'm remembering something else. There's an
There's a
800
1-800
number.
number.
1-800.
1-800.
No dumping. How do I know that?
I don't know. These kids told you maybe.
What else is it?
Okay, it's free, it's easy, and it's cold. It's cool. It's cool to recycle.
Wait, why is it cool? Oh, I know why. Because if you dump your oil in the water, it'll get into the drinking supply.
That's right. So
And
you
you drink
remember
it
who you
sick.
are. You remember who you are, Mr. Funnelhead, right?
No, I'm still Steve, but I wouldn't want to get sick.
No. Okay, you guys keep saying cake. Listen, I got a cake. It's not.
Hey, I gotta go. Look,
You mean if
I gotta go. All right, take it easy.
You'll remember who he
See you
is?
later, guys. I gotta take off.
Wait.
What?
You got this big meeting you gotta go to
Big
at 11
meeting
o'clock?
at 11. I gotta go.
Yeah, well, you got slime all over your suit. That's too bad. They're gonna laugh at you. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I got slime all over my new suit. What am I gonna do?
Why don't you wear this?
What's that?
It's a cape. And everybody's wearing them now. It's like the thing. Everybody wants to be a superhero now. So what do you say? All you gotta do is take this thing off. I'll have my brother, dry cleaning Dave, take care of it.
Well, I'm all naked.
No, you can't have that now, can you? Here.
All right. I'll give it a try and see how
You
see
think
how it
this will work?
fits.
Oh, no. All right, here we go.
What have I been doing? I've been wasting my time being a star. Wait a minute. I remember you two. You're Dastardly Dan and you tricked me. You hypnotized me and you fooled me into thinking I was a stockbroker, and now there's this giant slime monster on the loose.
I know, it's all my fault.
Oh.
And I'm sorry, I really am. I've changed.
I don't believe you.
No, I have changed. I'm a new person.
Yeah, right.
I'll prove it to you. I gotta turn in my Dastardly cake.
Turning it in? Yeah, 'cause it's got slime on it.
No, I'll turn in my Dastardly hat. Too red for slime.
All right, well, what about your glasses there?
Oh, they just make me look so cool. I don't want to take them off.
Look, Dan, now wait a minute now. You have fibbed to me so many times in the past. Why should I believe you now?
Shh. Listen, you hear this music?
Yeah.
Could anybody lie with music like this going on, huh? Come on, I want to be a part of your team. You put it there. Can you hear me now?
Oh. Now wait a minute, you guys listen up. Listen, this is important. Now look, some people deserve a second chance, certainly. Third chance, yeah, okay. But wait a minute, does Dastardly Dan deserve a fifth chance? All right, that's your votes. I've heard from the audience, and I think they're about 60-40 in your favor, so.
Hey,
I'll put it there, you're part of the team. Whoa, hey, that dastardly laugh, that's gotta go. That laugh has gotta go.
Okay, all right.
Come up with something else.
How about this? Ho, ho, ho.
All right, you got the spirit, all right, but that's taken. You can't use it.
I'll work on it. All right.
Look, you are on double secret probation. We have to capture or stop or do something with this slime monster. He's gonna grow huge and take over the whole world.
Right.
All right, so now one of the things, just follow my logic. One of the things that we recycle at home every week with our parents.
Oh wait, these kids are smart. I heard one of them say,
Water bottles? Like, what kind of bottles?
Oh wait. Okay, I think I got it. They said
Yeah.
glass bottles.
Yeah.
They said plastic bottles.
Plastic?
They said aluminum cans.
Can you do aluminum cans?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said
Tin can?
paper.
Right. Newspaper and cardboard? And oil! Hey, those are great answers. You guys are smart. You guys help your parents at home recycle? A lot of you do. Well, all of you should help out. Put your hands together. Thanks for being helpers.
All right.
Sure appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, so Big Whoop, what does that have to do with this big slime monster, huh?
Big whoop, he says. Big whoop. That's your big plan? You're going to say big whoop all the time?
Sorry, yeah, you're the
All
thinking
right, look,
guy.
I got an idea. What if we, and I like the idea of the clean water, but what if we try to recycle it? Yeah. We recycle. Now, attached to Slimer's body were 4 items. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4 items. Does anyone remember what they were? There was a little rolled up newspaper, a plastic bottle, oil container, and a red aluminum can. You guys are so observant. Look. If we when he comes out, he's a look out, we had this stuff and all this stuff. All right, okay. Slimer, how do you feel now?
Pretty good.
Oh yeah? How good? Show me.
I feel good.
He feels good.
Doing what I should now.
He's doing what he should now.
I feel great.
He feels great.
Gotta be on my leg now.
Gonna be on his leg now.
No blues. Reviews. Don't you know we're a team?
We are a team.
I feel nice. I check my luggage twice now. And I feel truck or a car. Take it to a recycling center. There's one close, not too far.
And you'll feel good doing what you should now. You feel great.
Tell me a second.
But polluters won't skate now.
No, they don't.
'Cause it's free, it's easy, and it's cool.
Recycle, yeah.
One more time, come on. Come on, do the show. Here we go. Here we go. Take the oil, fill the gold, put it in a jug or a tub. Take it to a recycling center. There's one close, not too far. And you'll feel good.
What you should
Like
now.
you would now. You'll feel good.
Cause your oil is dumb now.
Cause you're already done now.
And it's free, it's easy, and it's cool to recycle, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Set
Okay,
free.
we're gonna do that part
And
again. Easy. And you yell it with us as loud as you can, okay? I'll point you when you have it. Here we go.
Say, well,
It's free, it's easy, and it's cool. Can you do that again?
come on, it's
It's free, it's easy, and it's cool. One more time, all right?
well,
It's free, it's easy, and it's cool. Yeah, give us something real. You want that?
frankly, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, great job, everyone. Thanks for helping us with that one. That was fun.
So what happens now?
I don't know. Hey, I guess we can't call you a Slimer anymore.
Nope. I don't know what you could call me. I'll think of something.
I know. We'll call you Shiner.
Shiner! Shiner's good. You can call me Shiner because I'm going to go and I'm going to clean up the whole world. I'm going to start right here. Sorry I slammed your school. I'll start right here and I'm going to clean up Boggy Lake and the whole world and then I'm going to recycle myself.
All right.
All right.
Well, thanks a lot, Shiner. You get to work. If you need any help with that, give me a call, all right?
Alrighty.
Bye-bye, Shiner.
Bye.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get a full-time job recycling oil too.
Well, down the street, they got an opening at the Jiffy Lube. I'll put in a good word for you. Now, do you promise
I
not to
promise.
be Dastardly anymore?
I promise. All
Okay.
right. Okay. Hey, kids, thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I'll see you later.
Take it easy. Hey, have another round of applause for Dan and Shiner. That's great. Hey, listen, folks. First of all, let me say I appreciate you guys. All right, you've been a very nice audience. But let me tell you one thing, though. We really don't expect 6-foot slimy monsters to come out of lakes because of pollution. But you got to understand. Look, what is important is this. We still have careless people who don't know any better, who aren't educated like we are now, that don't care, and they take their oil and they dump it down the driveway to the curb, into the gutter, and then into the storm, rain, out to the rivers, lakes, to our water supply. And you know what? A little bit of oil makes a huge mess, and you guys don't want to have oily water come out of your tap, do you? No, we don't want that, and you don't want that. We're here to teach you this, to protect your water so you can have clean water, you and your future generations, okay? So think about it. Tell all your adult friends that oil recycling is 3 things. Is it expensive? No, it's... Is it difficult? No, it's easy. Just call 1-800. That's right, and they'll tell you where to take that oil. Look, if you ever see someone dumping stuff down the gutter that they shouldn't, whether it's paint or pesticides or antifreeze or oil, tell a teacher, tell an adult, tell a policeman about it right away, because we got to work together to keep all this horrible stuff out of our gutters and out of our water supply. Because we want you guys to drink clean water forever, okay? All right, thanks a lot, you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you again soon. Thanks, Matt. See ya.
Thank you, Mr. Funnelhead. Hey, you guys are so good. I've got a couple of Mr. Funnelhead's official blow-up guitars right here. A couple of blow-up guitars for 2 lucky children. Now, real quick. Hands down, hands down. First question is, what are the 3 things that oil recycling is? Okay, you know the yellow.
Good morning. I am Mr. Funnelhead, the captain of clean water and used oil recycling here in Contra Costa County. Hey, let's get this thing going. Thank you, man. thing called oil. All right, put your hands together for me. That was kind of fun. Everybody start the morning. Yes, I am Mr. Funnelhead, the captain of clean water and used oil recycling in Contra Costa County. Got a question for you. You guys want to have a little fun this morning?
Yeah!
Do you want to have some fun this morning? Yeah! All right, do you want to drink clean water? Yeah! Absolutely, that's what we want. You guys seem like an energetic audience this morning, so I'm going to test your audience participation skill level. So listen very closely and follow my directions. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Repeat after me. I promise to recycle.
I promise to recycle.
I promise to listen to my teacher.
I promise to listen to my teacher.
I promise not to repeat things other people say.
I promise not to repeat what others say.
What happened? What happened? That's right. No, we do want you to participate and clap along with us and answer our questions. And listen, those of you listening closely and learning today, well, we're going to hand out a few prizes at the end of the show. And also, Matt is going to tell you how you might win $1,000. Good. So, listen up. Now, you might be saying, Mr. Funnelhead, hey, you know, what's the deal? Where does this used motor oil you keep talking about, where does that come from? Well, you all know the family car, right? Well, sure. The family car's engine uses oil to keep it cool. And every now and then you take out the old oil and you put in fresh oil, and there you are with a container of yucky used motor oil. And the question is, well, what do you do with it? Well, unfortunately, some careless people who aren't educated and don't know any better, they take that oil and they dump it down the driveway. And you know where it goes? It goes down the driveway, to the curb, into the... Who said gutter? Nice. It goes into the gutter. So it goes down the driveway, to the curb, into the gutter, and that goes directly to the storm drain, which takes that water right to your water supply. It goes to the rivers, lakes, streams, ultimately to the delta and the bay, to your water supply, and it does not get cleaned. Someone said the sewer. Well, you know, the water that goes down your sink at home, that goes to the sewer first and gets cleaned before it goes back to your water supply. But guess what? The stuff that goes down the gutter does not get cleaned. It goes directly to your water supply. Now, you guys don't want to turn on your tap at home and have oily water come out, do you?
No.
Do you?
No.
No, you don't want that, and we don't want that. So you might say, okay, well, Mr. Funnelhead, gee, that's no big deal. That's just a little bit of oil. Just dumping a little bit of oil is not going to hurt anything. Well, listen up. Just 1 gallon of used motor oil pollutes 1 million gallons of water. It's a lot of water. Enough water for 50 families to drink for an entire year. So a little bit of oil makes a big, huge mess. Well, now you might say, okay, Mr. Funnelhead, well, what do you do with that oil when you're done with it? Well, it's very simple. You recycle it, right? You recycle it like all the things we recycle every week at home with our parents, cans, bottles, newspapers, cardboard, right? And you take it and reuse it. You say, well, how do you recycle it? Well, listen, oil recycling is 3 things. It's free, easy, and cool to recycle. Well, how's it free? It's free. These oil recycling centers will take your oil for free. Some of them might pay you for that oil. It's easy. You just call 1-800-NO-DUMPING. Repeat after me, 1-800-NO-DUMPING. If you call them up, they will tell you where the nearest oil recycling center is to you. So it's free, easy, and it's very cool. Well, now, why is it cool, Mr. Funnelhead? Well, it's cool because you're saving the environment. You don't want all the ducks and fish to die in the water, right? And you don't want oily water to come out of your tap. So it's cool to recycle your oil and not dump it in the trash or down the sink or down in your lawn or down your driveway, to the curb, into the gutter, good call, and then into the storm drain, right out to the rivers, lakes, streams. Anyway, all this talk about used motor oil, that reminds me of somebody. Do any of you know who Dastardly Dan is?
No.
Not really. Most of you don't. Look, I gotta tell you about him, because he might stop by your school, you never know. Dastardly Dan is a vicious oil polluter, all right? He goes around dumping his oil on purpose. He doesn't care if it gets in your water supply. He doesn't care if you drink it and get sick. That doesn't bother him. He dumps it on the ground. He dumps it in his bed. He dumps it on his grandmother. It's true, she can't stand that, but he does it anyway. All right, you know what, though? You don't have to worry about Dastardly Dan. You know why? See this? This is my new magical recycling cape, all right? And it increases my magical recycling powers by 10 times. I am 10 times more powerful than I was before. 10 times. Oh, 8. I am 8 times more powerful than I was. What am I, Homer Simpson? Am I 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 8 times more powerful than I was before. So Dastardly Dan better watch out. And you know what? You know what he'll do? If you see him, you gotta tell me, because he might be dumping oil on your playground. And you know what? You won't be able to have recess for a week. Because we have to clean it up. He'll dump oil all over the place. Would you like that? No, I wouldn't like that. You guys need your exercise. So if you see him, you gotta tell me. He wears a black hat and a black cape. Thinks he's really cool and wears sunglasses inside and indoors and stuff. Thinks he's really What, you saw him? Oh, all right. Dan, where is he? Dan, get out here. Come on, Dan. Where are you? Dastardly Dan.
Mr. Funnelhead.
How dare you show up at my show like this? What? You gonna go dump oil in the playground again?
Oh, Mr. Funnelhead, I'm hurt. That you would even think such a thing about me.
Now,
Have I ever done that before?
Yeah!
Okay, all right, yeah. But didn't you get my letter?
Well, I got a letter, but it wasn't from you. It was from someone named Dan, but not Dastardly Dan. Someone named Dan, who said he was gonna not pollute, he's gonna be a good guy, and he was gonna recycle things like cans and bottles of newspapers and oil and all that.
That's me.
That was
That's
you?
me. I had my name officially changed in the Hall of Records. I am now Dan.
Just Dan.
Just Dan, because I've changed. I'm a new man. Now, I don't pollute anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You know why?
Why?
It's all because of you.
Yeah, what did I do?
Don't you remember what happened the last time I came and spoiled your show?
Yes, I do. I remember. He came to the school, dumped his oil on the playground. Kids couldn't have recess for a week. And you know what I did? Dumping your oil on purpose. That is against the law. So I called the police, and they came and took you down to City Hall. So what happened?
Well, I had to pay a hefty fine.
You got any money?
No. So they made me do 300 hours of community service.
300? Huh? That is a lot.
Yeah.
What they have you doing?
It wasn't so bad. See, what they had me doing was I was outside.
Yeah.
I was wearing an orange vest, and I had an orange bag, and I was picking up garbage on the freeways. Have you seen those guys with the orange vest and the orange bag? Yeah, well, I was one of them. See, some of them do it because they're nice. I had to do it because I had to do it. What's so funny? What's so funny?
You had to pick up garbage
Yeah.
out the side of the freeway.
Yeah.
That is a very fitting punishment, I'd say, for you.
I mean, it was a nice thing. I enjoyed it.
You did, huh?
For your information, yeah, the sun was shining, the
Oh, good for
bird
you.
was
Good
singing,
for you.
and it's such a simple job, too. I mean, you see a can, you go over, you pick up the can, and you put it in the bag.
That's easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
You see a bottle, you go over to the bottle, you pick up the bottle, and you put it in the bag.
Well, then you can recycle it, right?
I suppose so.
Sure, that's great.
And then you see some garbage, and you gotta go over to the garbage, and you pick up the garbage, and you put it in the bag.
Well, now that's a piece of cake.
No, there was no cake. It was just cans and bottles and garbage.
Yeah.
You gotta put them in the bag. You put them in the bag, and then when that bag's full,
Okay, we got it.
they give you another bag.
All right.
Then you gotta fill that bag up with
Fantastic.
cans and bottles and
Great.
garbage. And
So
the
anyway,
sun's not shining anymore. The birds are not singing anymore. The kids are going by in the cars and they're looking at the back seat and they're going.
Dan,
Have another bag, Dad. You put the garbage in the bag. Put the garbage.
Dan. Hey, it's all right. You're all done with your community service now, right?
Yes.
Then you're all right. That's great. Good job.
It's all done. And I've changed. And it's all thanks to you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. In the letter, you said something about a gift. You had a gift for me. What was
That's
that
right.
about?
See, I got you this.
Ooh.
As a thank you.
Look at that. Oh, look at the smiley face. Just like you now with a smiley face. You just stand there. Oh, that's so nice. A nice bag. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's a yellow. It's just like the same color as, look, my new magical recycling cape, which I must tell you, increases my magical recycling powers by 10 times.
You did that joke already, okay?
I forgot I had 8 fingers.
Hey, look, it's not just a bag.
What?
See, there's something in the bag. See, like Christmas, you know, the presents
Look at
aren't just
that.
the presents, it's something inside the present.
It's a watch.
Oh, yeah. Because you gotta be on time.
Well, being on time, that's important, isn't it?
Important to be on time. But look how shiny it is.
Oh, it's really shiny, I gotta say.
Yeah.
It's a really nice gift, you know? It's really nice of you, Dan.
Take
Maybe
a
you should
look at it, though, huh?
Yeah.
See how shiny it is?
Pretty darn shiny.
Bet you can't take your eyes off of it, can you?
Not really.
It's mesmerizing.
Mesmerizing.
Yeah, how you feeling there, Mr. Funnelhead?
You know, I'm kind of tired. You know, I'm doing a lot of work, teaching, and recycling, and cleaning up all the bloody messes everywhere.
Oh, you know what? You're not just tired, Mr. Funnelhead. You're getting sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. Your arms are getting... Your eyelids are getting heavy.
My eyelids are getting... Wait a minute. I don't have any eyelids.
It doesn't matter. You're getting sleepy. I snap my fingers.
Did you notice?
I complete
Did you
control.
notice?
Cluck like a chicken. Stop! Mr. Funnelhead, act like a monkey. Now pay attention, Mr. Funnelhead. You are no longer Mr. Funnelhead.
No longer.
You are no longer the captain of clean water and used oil recycling.
No longer.
You are now Steve, the stockbroker. You don't care about recycling. All you care about is making money.
Money.
Yeah, and here's your cell phone, Steve.
Where will I live?
Here's your briefcase, Steve. You'll need those things.
Thank you.
Here's something you don't need, though. You don't need a super magic recycling kit. You'll live in the Upper East Side. You'll have a nice sports car.
Ooh.
And when I clap my hands, you'll start your new life.
Okay. Oh. What's this stuff? Hey! How y'all doing? Nice to see you. Hey! I'm Steve, the stockbroker. Nice to see you. Gotta go buy and sell some stocks today, and we're gonna make some money, because that's what's important. You know, excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Do you have any extra cash? Would you like to invest perhaps in a mutual fund? Perhaps bonds or stocks? Wonder what was so funny. Anyway, I am Steve the stockbroker. If you need a stockbroker, call me. I'll have your parents call me. I'm the best stockbroker around. So I gotta go make some money. I'll see you later. Gotta go. Gotta make some money. Here we go. See you later.
Well, I fooled you all now, didn't I? I didn't.
and it came from the pollution that I get from you. You got a little oil, this is what you should do, yeah. Pour it from your car down the drain and just forget about it. That's right, just forget about it. What could possibly happen? Only me. My, you're some funny looking creatures. Well, that's okay, that's okay. Hey, you're also kind of small, but you know, I was small myself once. That's right. I was a small, insignificant piece of slime, minding my own business, floating in Boggy Lake. And then someone came along and dropped in some oil. They poured in some oil, and then they dropped in some cans and some bottles, and I started to grow, and I kept growing till now, when you see in front of you a 6-foot, mean, green, slimy machine. By tomorrow, I'll be 20 feet tall and ready to slime the whole world, thanks to all the world's polluters. In fact, I better get started right here on the Fair Oaks playground. It looks like it could use a little slime. Bye-bye, pollute the slime, pollute the slime, pollute the slime.
I'm moving up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up to the east side. I finally got a piece of the pie. Yeah, Kevin, how you doing, Kevin? Kevin is my assistant. Yeah, hey Kevin, how you doing? Yeah, I want you to buy that stock. Buy it, buy it. What, everyone's buying it? Well, then sell it, sell it. Oh, what do I have to do, everything? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I know there's a big meeting there. Yeah, I'll talk to her. Okay, see you. Ooh, it is good to be Steve the stockbroker. You know what? I'm making lots of money, making some crafty deals. You know, I'm driving around in my convertible. You know, I got a convertible. Driving down in my red convertible. Hey, how you doing? I'm the guy, Steve the stockbroker. Got a nice apartment on the Upper East Side. Oh, everything's so great. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. All this slime wasn't here when I left. I know that. This place was clean before. Where did all this slime come from? Luckily, it's not my problem because I'm just a stockbroker. Okay, gotta get back to work here. Gotta call the office again.
Polluting slime, polluting slime.
Oh, what are you?
What am I? I'm Slimer.
Slimer?
What are you?
Well, I'm Steve the stockbroker. Well, nice to meet you. You got any money to invest in mutual funds, perhaps?
Oh, no. I'm far too busy. Because my mission is to slime the whole world. And there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you can slime over there, and slime up there, slime over there. It doesn't bother me at all. Listen, I just got one favor for you, all right, man? Hold on. This is important. Look, just don't slime my new suit, all right? Because I got a big meeting later, and I don't want to be all slimy.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I wouldn't dream of sliming that new suit because it's so pretty and
Fantastic.
so shiny
Do the slime.
and so clean.
See it.
It's the cleanest thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't dream of
Yeah.
sliming that. Polluting slime, polluting slime, polluting slime.
Who does that guy think he is, sliming my new
Mr.
suit?
Funnelhead.
He's got a lot of girls. You know what I'm going to do?
Excuse
I got to
me,
wait
sir.
to remedy this situation.
Mr. Funnelhead. You gotta stop it, Mr.
Hello?
Funnelhead.
Hello?
Greedy.
Police? Police? Yes. Hello, police, yes. This is Steve the stockbroker.
Funnelhead, you need a shave.
Yeah. I just want to report a giant green sliding monster that's going around sliding blue suits and also other things.
You're Mr. Funnelhead.
Hey, they hung up on me.
Mr. Funnelhead, you gotta stop him.
What?
The big green guy. He's gonna slide everywhere.
Excuse me. Who? Excuse me. Hey, whoa. Who are you talking to?
You, Mr. Funnelhead.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you gotta use your super magic recycling powers and stop him. Oh, he's just awful. He's just sliding everywhere.
And oh, wait a minute. I saw this guy. He looks like a giant green raisin.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's going around sliming everything.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody ought to do something about that guy.
Yes, you should.
Me?
You should, Mr. Funnelhead. You gotta
Wait.
stop him.
Whoa. Who are you talking about? Who is this Mr. Funnelhead?
Oh, Mr. Funnelhead, you know that.
What?
Mr. Funnelhead that got in the clean water and used oil recycling.
Yeah. We should get him. can handle it.
It's you.
What?
You have got to stop. You are Mr. Funnelhead.
What? Yeah, right. What do I look like? A big giant funnel? I do? One, two, three, four fingers. Hey, look, I don't make fun of the way any of you look.
Just because they don't look like big funnels with legs, okay? You are Mr. Funnelhead.
No, I don't. Look, wait a minute. I remember you from this morning. Yes. You were laughing about something. Something was so funny. Now, I want to know, what was so funny?
Well, I was laughing at you.
At me?
At you.
Why?
Come on, don't you remember the whole thing with your show and the watch?
Help me out here.
Yeah, I waved it in front of your face.
You did?
I hypnotized him. Of course he doesn't remember who he is. I hypnotized him.
Excuse me. I know exactly. I am Steve the stockbroker. All right?
No,
and,
you're not.
and I buy and sell stocks.
No,
and I live in
no,
an apartment on the Upper East Side, and I drive a nice shiny red sports car.
Wait. I remember. I learned how to do hypnosis in the book Hypnosis for Dummies. And in chapter 4, it said to wake somebody up, you gotta snap your fingers and that'll remind them who they are. Okay, when I snap my fingers, you will remember that you are Mr. Funnelhead. Yeah.
You know what? That's really annoying.
Look out.
Steve the stockbroker does not like being snapped at. It's like you're ordering me to do something.
Chapter 5 of the same book said that if that's the door, you clap your hands. Okay, when I... Can you help me? No, wait.
That's good. Keep going. Oh. Thank you very much. Steve the stockbroker. I'll be here all week. Appreciate it. All right. Hey, that was fun. That's a fun game. I like that.
Wait. I remember chapter 6. Chapter 6 said that if those two things don't work, then you remind them of their past life. Yes, and that'll remind them and just draw them back into reality.
Past life. I don't remember much.
If I tell you if we tell them all about used oil recycling, it'll wake him up. Maybe that'll work. Okay, all right, wait. Steve, the stockbroker?
Yeah, why don't I remember anything much past yesterday, this morning?
Whoa, wait, listen. Did you know that oil recycling is 3 things?
Oh, yeah?
Yes. First of all, it's very expensive.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Well, why would people do it if it's expensive?
Well, maybe they don't have
People don't like expensive.
Is that right? Is it
I don't like
expensive?
expensive.
Oh, yeah. It's free.
Oh. Well, I like free because I'm trying to make lots of money, and if it's free, I don't have to pay anything.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I like that. So oil recycling is free. Well, what else?
It's free, and the second thing is it's cheesy. Yeah, like a big cheese. Yeah, I don't understand it. What? Oh, it's easy.
Oh, it's easy.
It's easy, yeah.
What makes it easy?
Well, it's so easy. All you have to do is call 1-800-NO-DUMPING.
Oh.
Yes. 1-800-NO-DUMPING, right?
Wait a minute.
1-800-NO-DUMPING. Yeah.
Hold on. Excuse me. Hello. Is this 1-800-NO-DUMPING? Hey, yeah, how you doing? Steve the stockbroker here. Hey, listen, why would someone call you? Okay, thank you very much. I don't need that right now, but I'll call you back later. Okay, bye. Hey, you know what? If you call them up, they will tell you where the nearest oil recycling center is. That's fantastic. That makes it really easy. You can find one really close to you and get rid of your oil that way.
Yeah. It's not only that, see. It's not only free and easy. It's also very cold.
It's definitely not cold up here. It's really hot.
I was wrong. It's cool. Yo. Cool.
All right. Wait a minute. This is good. I like this. This is good information. Steve, the stockbroker, needs to know about this. Oil recycling is 3 things. It's free, easy, and... That's great. Hey, look. Hey, I know. Look, I promise, okay? I promise I will never dump my oil, okay?
Yeah.
I will not dump my oil down the driveway, to the curb, into the gutter, and then into the storm drain, and then out to the river. I will never, ever do that, and I will always recycle my oil, okay? But listen, I got a big meeting. I can't stay here. I got a big meeting that I got to get to. So it's something really fun and great
recycling power in here to remind him of who he was. And how are we gonna get him back here? He just went. I got an idea. Steve, the stockbroker. Too bad about that slime all over your suit. Boy, they're gonna laugh at you at that meeting.
You're right. That giant green raisin, he slimed my suit, and if I go to the meeting with this slime all over my suit, there's no way it'll go well. It'll be terrible.
Hey, I can
What
help you
am I
out.
gonna do?
I have a brother. His name is Dry Cleaning Dave.
Dry cleaning Dave?
Yeah, he runs the 1-hour dry cleaning service. He'll get this back to you in 3 to 4 working days.
Now, wait a minute, I'm practically naked.
Oh, that's a problem. Hey, why don't you try this?
What's
See
that? What is that?
Yeah, I think I saw Sean Penn wearing this at the Oscars last night.
Really?
Yeah. It's the latest thing.
What's that? Oh, look at that. It's the same symbol I have right here on my hand.
Well, what do you know?
What's up with that?
Wait, you want to try it on?
It's better than nothing, I guess.
Okay. Are you sure this is going to work?
Yeah!
I don't know. Okay, let's see. There we go. Nothing's happening. I don't know what we're going to do now. I mean, now it might...
Remembering things like when I was a little tiny funnel and I saw someone dumping oil in the lake and I said, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Don't dump your oil in the lake. It's going to kill all the duckies and fishes. I remember getting that. And I would always recycle. And I would have Mr. Funnel and the captain of clean water and you start recycling. I remember. That's fantastic. I remember everything. I remember you, Dastardly Dan. You did it again. You tricked me and you hypnotized me. Made me think I was a stockbroker. What? How could you do such a thing?
I don't know, but I'll tell you this. I've changed.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, really, I've changed. I'm a new person. Prove it. Okay, look. I'm going to turn in my Dastardly hat.
Turn it in, huh?
Yes.
What else?
All right, I'll turn in my Dastardly cape.
All right, now keep going. What about the glasses?
Yeah, no, I can't turn in the glasses. They make me look cool. Come on, Mr. Funnelhead. No, I want to be a part of your team. What do you say?
Take off the glasses! Do it!
Look, you have fibbed to me so many times in the past. Why should I believe you now?
Wait, listen. You hear this music playing? Did anybody live with music like this going on? Come on, Mr. Funnelhead, I want to be a part of your team. What do you say?
I will! Go ahead!
Can you hear me now?
All right, hold on. Dan, I don't want you to hear this next part. It's a secret, so I want you to plug your ears.
Okay.
You make sure you can't hear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What? I tried to trick it, but you can't hear me. Okay, so look, I gotta talk to you guys because you guys are smart, and I don't know, I've just been coming out of hypnosis. Listen, some people in life, they deserve a second chance for sure. Third chance, yeah, maybe, sure. Fourth chance, I don't know, but does Dan deserve a 10th chance?
Yeah!
Before you officially decide, I think I really need help to stop this giant slimy monster, and we don't want him to become 20 feet tall and slime the whole world. So maybe I should watch him real close. I know what we'll do. I'll let him be on the team, but if he does anything, says anything out of line, does anything questionable, you guys say, whoa, and then say, hey, Dan, we gotta make sure he doesn't do anything out of line, and I'll make sure I stop him. Because I have my super magical cape. All right, you guys okay with that? We're gonna get one last one. Okay, all right. All right, Dan, you got it. Dan. Dan, whoa. Hey, nice singing.
Hey, thanks. Yeah.
Hey, listen, we decided, talked to my friends, and we decided to give you one last chance. So you're on the team.
Really?
Yep, put her there. Whoa, Dan, now wait a minute. Now that laugh, that's just not part of the Funnelhead spirit, okay? We need something a little more friendly, a little more upbeat and positive.
But that's just the way I laugh. When I'm happy,
Try again.
Oh, wait, I heard somebody do this a couple months ago. Maybe it'll work for me. Ho, ho, ho.
All right, wait, now, okay. You're going the right direction, but I gotta tell you, that one's taken. Okay, you can't use that one. You can work on it later.
Yes.
All right? But listen, you're on a very short leash. We're gonna be watching you. Anything out of line that you say or do, we're gonna call you on it right away. somebody hypnotized me. Who was that again? Oh, yeah. So anyway, one of the things, this might help, one of the things that we recycle at home, like we help our parents recycle every week.
What do we? Oh, wait, these kids are so smart, they helped me out before, and they can help us out again. What are some things that we recycle at home?
Yeah.
What? Cans?
Cans. Yeah, like tin cans and aluminum cans. That's a very good answer.
What else? Yeah, very good answer. Bottles.
Okay, two good kinds of bottles. One of them breaks and one of them doesn't.
What kind of bottle breaks? Glass, is that right? Glass bottles?
Glass bottles, and what's the other kind?
What's the other one? What kind of bottle is there other than glass bottles? Plastic?
I heard it plastic, that's right.
Yeah.
So we can recycle cans, like aluminum and tin cans and glass. And I heard oil, that's my favorite answer.
Oil, yeah.
See, what else?
What's another one? Aluminum.
Aluminum?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, cardboard. I heard somebody say cardboard.
Ooh, cardboard. And what? Newspaper. Hey, you guys are really smart. Put your hands together. Very smart group. You guys help the environment by recycling cans, bottles, newspapers, cardboard, and glass and plastic. Is fantastic. Fantastic. Hey, you okay over there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
So,
What with that?
so we know we can recycle all those things, but big whoop. What's that have to do with stopping the slime monster?
Whoa, wait a minute. What'd you say?
I said, what's that have to do with stopping the slime monster?
Before that.
I said, big whoop.
Now, big whoop. That sounds a little too negative to me, I think. So you gotta come up with some new words, some more friendlier words.
Right.
Okay? Look, the reason I brought up the Slimer guy is because if you guys remember, some of those very items were attached to his body, right?
Can't
Does anyone
laugh.
remember? There
Can't say
were
big
four
whoop.
items. There was a red aluminum can. There was a plastic water bottle and a rolled up newspaper and a yellow oil container. You guys are very observant. And look, what if we recycled him? You know, he has been slimy and dirty his whole life. Maybe if we recycled him, he might become a good guy.
How do we do that, though? What do we do?
Right. Look, just see, if he comes around here, here's what we do. Come here.
Actually, I feel pretty good. I'm really surprised.
How good?
It's good. I feel good.
He feels good.
Doing what I should now.
Doing what he should now.
I feel great.
He feels great.
Gonna clean up my lake now.
Gonna clean up the lake now.
No lose. Reuse. Don't you know we're a team?
We are a team.
Hey, I got the next one. I feel nice.
He feels nice.
Cause my oil gets used twice.
Oh, this is wise.
And I season. What? And it's yeah, hey, give yourself a hand, huh? Woo! Big one, big hand, yeah. You guys are fat. Well. Oh, man, that's so great.
You know, I didn't know it could be this much fun to recycle and to be clean. I was a product of my environment. I didn't know any better.
Well, that's great that you've learned.
I have, and you know, I'm so inspired. I'm not just going to clean my lake. I'm going to clean up all the lakes in the world.
Wow, all the lakes. That's a lot of lakes.
That's right. There's a big job, so I better get started. In fact, you don't have to call me Slimer anymore. You can call me Shiner now.
Shiner. Well, Shiner, if you ever need any help, just give me a holler, all right?
I will do that. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. Clean and
Wow.
shine. Clean and shine.
Fantastic.
You know what? You know what? I'm not going to do any more evil laughs, and I'm not going to say big whoop,
Oh, you just did.
but I'm saying I'm not going to say that. See, I'm not going to really
All
actually say it. And then I'm going to get a full-time job recycling oil. But I don't know how to do that.
Well, there's a job at the Jiffy Lube down the street.
Yes.
Maybe I can get you a position there.
Oh, okay.
I'll put in the work for you.
Thank you, Mr.
Hey,
Funnelhead.
you be good.
I'll be good.
All right.
I'll be good. I'll
All right.
change. And kids, especially. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. Give yourselves one more big hand, all right?
Great job. All right, Dan. Take it easy. Well, you know, gang, honestly, we really don't expect 7-foot slimy monsters to come out of lakes because people are polluting, but you gotta understand, when careless people take their oil, they dump it down the driveway, to the curb, into the gutter, then into the storm drain, not the sewer, into the storm drain, out to the rivers, lakes, and streams. When they do that, it goes right to your water supply. Now, you don't want to turn on your tap at home and have oily water come out, do you? That's weak. Come on, do you? No, you guys don't want that, and we don't want that. That is why we're here, so you guys can help us. You guys can be so helpful in spreading the word that oil recycling is 3 things. Okay? Is it expensive? No, it's free. Is it difficult? No, it's just call 1-800. And is it silly? No, it's
very cool.
because it's keeping our environment clean. So you guys can have clean water today and for future generations. So look, if you ever see someone dumping stuff down the gutter that they shouldn't, whether it's paint or pesticides or antifreeze or oil, go tell an adult, tell a teacher, tell a policeman about it, because we got to work together to keep our water clean. And tell all your parents, your aunts, your uncles, your adult friends, anyone who might change their oil, to please recycle it and don't throw it away or dump it down the gutter. Because we got to work together as a team to keep our water clean for today and forever and ever, all right? Hey, you guys have been great. It's been great spending some time with you. Have a great week, and we'll see you again soon. Take it easy. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Funnelhead. Hey, you guys are so good. I've got a couple of Mr. Funnelhead's bullet guitars. I'm going to go real quick to 2 lucky children, okay? Hands down. Here we go. First question is, what are the 3 things that oil recycling is? Oh, let's try back here. Do you know the 3 things?
It's free, easy, and cool.
All right, you got yourself a guitar there. One more guitar, one more official Mr. Funnelhead book guitar. Hands down, tough question. If you dump oil down your driveway, which you should never, ever, ever do, tell me the path it will take to get to the ocean. Let's try this other room over here. Do you know the path it will take to get to the ocean?